Yeah. DC
I
one
got
and
this
only.
video for you guys. Here's a little history right here based on what I saw. You have a security officer who's contacted PD, but they didn't show up for quite a while. Then, as you see in the video, he verifies what is the ETA. Now, it's kind of funny because when the officers arrive, how does a police officer not remove somebody who's trespassing? Is this dereliction of duty, or is it something else? You let me know, you decide what you think in the comments
they're both
below.
still there, and the police haven't shown up yet, so let me call the police back and see what's taking so long.
You have reached the El Cajon Police Department. If you have an emergency, hang up and dial 911. Para Español, oprima el número 8. Please listen carefully as our options have changed. If you're reporting a crime or need police assistance and want to speak to a police dispatcher, press 1. If you're calling about a copy of a report or impound, press 2. If you're reporting a chronic traffic issue or an abandoned vehicle, press 3.
Capcom Police, this is Craig. Can I help you?
On an ETA for address 396 Magnolia Avenue, the Collins building.
The officers already responded out there.
The trespassers are still there, and they haven't left at all.
Okay, let me see what happened on the call here. Yeah, they contacted too, and they were supposed to be packing up and leaving.
They're sleeping right now. I just checked on them, and they're passed out sleeping. So I was wondering if I
you
could.
guys stand by there?
I'm standing by. I was hoping they can do a 602 PC on them.
Okay, I'll let them know as soon as they clear from the next call. They'll be sent over there.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
So there you go. The El Cajon police showed up, as they stated, but nothing really happened, and they're still sleeping comfortable. Well, body camera rolling. Hold on. How you doing? How you doing? So this guy has been here for more than a year. I've called the police before. One officer came out, said, "Oh, I know the guy, shoot him away." I would like somebody to cite him for a 602 PC. I have tons of documentation for the Downtown Business Partnership. He builds these up all the time. There's been trash here. It's like a never-ending battle. I called earlier because I told him he needed to leave. He goes, okay. A woman joined him. When I called earlier for the police, I told him again, because it's still trespassing, he need to leave. They're both in there sleeping right now. They're right behind the big old huge cardboard construction wall, I call it. They're moving in. So, quick question for you. I said, this guy's been here for a whole year. I got so much documentation, it's crazy. He'll be back here tomorrow.
So what you need to do is get a restraining order.
How do we go about that? Because if I can't get a 602 PC to go to court to get the restraining order, how do we go about that?
That's not going to get you a restraining order.
Oh, okay.
Trespassing, they're just going to get a ticket. They're not going to go to jail or anything.
Okay.
If you get a stay away order, restraining order, that's something we can take to jail. That's something that
Can I collect his information then so we can put that in process?
I will get their information.
Okay.
I'll put it in the call and give you guys the incident number of the property owner. If he wants to go get the information, you can go to our police station and request a call for service.
Okay.
So,
Because I was. Them out.
yeah, so
Illegal lodging.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what they tell us. So that's why when we do call, I talk to the dispatchers. Some do, some don't. Some are on file, like community center next door. There's one on there. They
It all
camp
depends on
out
the
there
property owner
every
wants to
night.
mail a letter.
Yeah,
So,
64K, is there a letter on file here?
because nowadays when I do come across properties, I always ask, "Hey, can you tell me if there's a letter on file so I know?" But like I said, they claim that all the owners under them, they all sign this little waiver for the police to come inside and cite them and do whatever they need to do to make it easier for us. But this gentleman here, oh, he's a trooper.
yeah, it's unfortunately one of those things where you push them out here and they go somewhere else because they have nowhere to go. And
Yeah.
There's not really a whole lot of resources out here in Alcohol. They don't have
Yeah,
the
I just need something,
resources to get somewhere else.
a better way to figure out how to, if it has to go in front of a judge to say, hey, Caleb, you got to go do something else. Because he's here, he builds tents and trash, and Clean Safe is supposed to be the company they go through for El Cajon, who's a volunteer company who comes out and cleans up the mess.
Yeah.
But this guy, I don't know where he gets his material from. I started asking, why don't you go into construction? Because you're pretty good at it.
Yeah.
And I know he's just moving across the street to the other property right there, which I'll be kicking him off soon too. Because he does. He'll bounce from one spot to another.
Yeah, it's usually they hang out in the areas that they're comfortable with.
And I'm even okay with moving around a little bit. But we didn't document it. I got pictures, got reports.
And unfortunately, it's one of those things where, like I said, that they'll get their citations and they'll get their warrants for their illegal lodging and their trespassing, but that still is not something we can take them to jail for.
Gotcha.
So.
See, when Jeff Davis was in office and we had a meeting with Lieutenant Tubb, I don't know if he's still there. Mm-hmm. Lieutenant Tubb told us that there was supposed to be quite a few had warrants for their arrests. So we were supposed to work with El Cajon PD to kind of like, okay, who has warrants? Because we take pictures of everybody's faces, but that didn't go through quite well.
Yeah, they're testing out a program right now where the jail is accepting these, because usually those warrants we can't book on.
Yeah.
So just the illegal lodging warrants and stuff.
Yeah.
We can't take them to jail.
Yeah.
But they're testing out a new program with the jail where they will allow us so many beds during a certain period of time during the day, not during nighttime. Only when select divisions can enforce it.
Gotcha.
There's select divisions in our department that can actually come out and arrest them for those warrants. But
yeah, that's usually the morning.
They'll pile up warrants and they'll get like 14 illegal lodging warrants and no one's doing anything about it.
Yeah. When I was working with the trolley,
Yeah.
doing that, they used to do the SED raids where San Diego PD would go out during the daytime and capture everybody with warrants, no matter what they had. Put them in the paddy wagon and send them off.
Yeah.
But they told me at nighttime it's a different system, so it only happens during the daytime.
Select few warrants we can take.
Yeah, it has to be Nobel warrants, right?
That or certain drug warrants.
Well, I will get going. Thank you very much for your assistance.
Yeah,
you guys.
I'll get you the incident
That's right.
number
That's
if
right.
you want. You can pass it along to the property manager. I'll get their names and call when they come back.
Yeah. Because I couldn't even tell you who the so-called owner of this property is, but they say it's supposed to be, and how they organize their organization.
Dereliction.
Man, it is cold out here.
Yeah.
Just that bottom number 790 for you right there.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
Be safe out there.